Hi, I'm Jason Christopher.
And I'm Mary Heitmeyer, bringing you health, beauty, fitness, and the best of Arizona. Because Healthy You cares about you.
Brought to you by Terry's Consignment Design Furnishings, Healthy HUTV and its power team are committed to one thing, a healthier you. Tune in Sundays at 1 on Cox 7 Arizona and right now on Channel 2644.
Hi, I'm Mary Heitmeyer.
Hi, I'm Matt Weber, and welcome to MyFitFoods.
And Healthy You TV. We have a really exciting lineup for you today, starting with...
We have our turkey pasta from MyFitFoods. We have our Tikiana brown rice pasta, lean ground turkey, a zesty red sauce, and Parmesan cheese.
And this is my favorite dish that they have here. We're bringing you health, beauty, fitness, and the best of Arizona because...
Healthy You cares about you.
There is so much variety at MyFitFoods to choose from. We're at the Gainey Ranch location of MyFitFoods, and we're joined by Matt Weber.
Hi, thank you so much for having us here. I'm glad you guys could come and see what we're really passionate about, and that's food and changing lives.
I'm passionate about this turkey pasta. It is delicious. Can you tell us about it, Matt?
Yeah, we actually use our Tikiana brown rice pasta, so it's wheat-free, gluten-free, and we use lean ground turkey, as well as a zesty red sauce and a little bit of Parmesan cheese.
Wheat-free, gluten-free is difficult to find, especially when you want pasta. And here it is on the plate, and when you get it in this beautiful little package, and they come in different sizes too. You can get a small, a medium, or a large. Now they use really great grains here, very healthy grains. So Matt, can you start and tell us a little bit about the different grains you use?
Absolutely. We use obviously the pasta shells. They're all rice pasta shells. We use quinoa.
Okay, tell people a little bit about what quinoa is, because that's a new product. Not a lot of people know about it.
Quinoa is actually a superfood because it does have a balanced protein in it as well, but it is one of our low glycemic carbs. It's all we use is low glycemic carbs. And we're really big on keeping blood sugar levels consistent through the day. So that's why you use the brown rice pasta, quinoa. We use sweet potatoes. We also use converted brown rice. Now what converted brown rice is it's brown rice cooked with the husk on. Through the cooking process, the husk comes off. It actually becomes lower glycemic than brown rice and looks and tastes like white rice. All of our food is diabetic friendly.
Okay, now I know you have some breaded foods, but it's not the breading that you're going to get at your typical restaurant or in the grocery store. So what are the different breadings that you use for your foods?
The breading we use here is almond meal as well as flaxseed. We use that to bread our fit nuggets as well as our fish sticks. Kind of tricks the customer into thinking they're eating something fried. In fact, it's not fried at all. It's healthy for you.
And you know it's great for kids. Kids love breaded food. You can sneak this right by them. You have these different sizes. You have small, medium, and large. Is that taking kids into context, or is there more to it?
The basis really is about portion control. Everyone has different caloric needs. Yes, you could come into the store and say the small, might fit you well for a child and whatnot. But it's more about, your weight, activity level, and whatnot. I might need a medium, you might need a small. It all depends on how active we are and our dietary needs.
And I love that about MyFitFoods. It's not a cookie cutter diet. It's specific to each individual and their needs and their goals.
Right, and that's part of our 21-day challenge is really figuring out the customer and figuring out how we can change their life. A lot of times it takes even more than 21 days because we take that 21 days to figure them out, find out their caloric needs, and then really hone in on how we can change them and get them the results they want. And then with that, we can teach them portion control and all these other things so that they can take it home with them and they can make the food on their own if they had to.
This would be what a small portion would look like at home for you, but this is what the finished package looks like that you bring home. And I had the privilege to go back and watch them make my favorite dish. Can you tell us, Matt, how you put these portions together?
Exactly. So keeping in mind, again, dietary restrictions, dietary needs, she actually got to go back there and portion them. We went as far as cooking the food, prepping the food, and then she was able to put it into the box when we get her final product like this. One of the cool things about our store too is there's a big glass window in the back. You can see where all the passion is really at. The kitchen staff, they're amazing here. They really take pride in what they do. They're portioning out the food all day. It's cold as heck back there, but they really do care about the customers that come in the door, and they're essentially the start of changing people's lives. We're just here to explain it to them. I really got to give props to them. because they make it happen for all of us, and they're changing lives from the start.
Matt, how do we find you?
You can find us at myfitfoods.com, and we would love to have you come check out the store.
And you have a special for us?
Yes, mention Healthy UTV and get a free meal on us at any one of our locations.
And if you want to learn any more about the 21-day challenge or MyFitFoods, visit us at healthyutvshow.com.